Most AI demos are fake. They use fake data, fake tasks, and fake stakes. So I wanted to try something different. I connected an AI agent to a real IT business. Not as a toy chatbot. As an operations assistant. It had access to documentation, monitoring, code, tickets, and deployment workflows. But it also had rules. It could investigate. It could prepare fixes. It could update internal notes. But anything risky, public, destructive, or production-facing needed approval. That boundary matters. Because when an AI agent has real access, the question is not whether it can do useful work. The question is whether you can trust the system around it. The first job was boring. And in operations, boring is good. It checked the health of the platform overnight. Not just whether the website loaded, but whether the actual servers, agents, workers, and monitored systems were responding. A green login page is not the same as a healthy stack. Then it moved on to tickets. That is where things got interesting. A customer email had been forwarded into the ticket system by me. Later, the ticket was reassigned to the real customer contact. On screen, everything looked fine. The customer name was right. The company was right. The ticket looked ready to reply to. But underneath, the email sender field still pointed to me. So if I had pressed reply, the customer would not have received it. The email would have gone back to me. That is the kind of bug that does not look dramatic on a dashboard. But in a real service desk, it matters. The AI agent traced the ticket through the database. It compared the visible contact against the stored email metadata. Then it found the code path that used the stale address. First, it patched the individual ticket so the reply would go to the customer. Then it changed the application so future contact changes update the requester email automatically. Then it deployed the fix and verified the ticket data matched the customer. That is the line between a chatbot and an agent. A chatbot suggests what might be wrong. An agent follows the evidence, changes the system, and proves the result. After that, I asked it to review the codebase. This was less glamorous, but probably more important. It found more than 50,000 lines of front-end code, nearly 100,000 lines of back-end Go, 0 front-end tests, and only a handful of back-end tests. It found giant page files with thousands of lines. It found a back-end check that did not fully pass. It flagged overly broad CORS rules, an unauthenticated webhook, inconsistent permission gates, and billing flows that should be wrapped in database transactions. None of that is a cool demo. But it is the work that keeps systems safe. The takeaway is not that AI should run production by itself. It should not. The takeaway is that an agent with the right guardrails can remove a lot of operational drag. It can read the docs. It can follow the logs. It can compare the database to the UI. It can spot stale assumptions. It can write the patch. It can verify the deploy. But it still needs boundaries. Approval gates. Audit trails. Secrets handling. Human ownership. Good documentation. Without that, it is dangerous. With that, it becomes something much more useful than another AI demo. It becomes a junior operations assistant that never sleeps. And for a real business, that might be where AI agents start to matter.